Now, many thanks for making time to be with us on this Tuesday afternoon, the 3rd of October 2023. It is exactly 4 p.m. and just in time for trending news, where we bring you stories making headlines across the 47 counties of the Republic of Kenya. Now remember, you can watch this particular bulletin live on our Facebook and YouTube page at Lookuptv. Now we begin this bulletin with matters education, and at least 60 students from Eregi Girls High School have been admitted to hospital in the area following an outbreak of an unknown disease which has left them paralyzed and unable to walk. Now 30 students have been admitted at the Kakamega Level 5 Hospital, 20 at Shibwe Hospital and 10 at Iguhu Hospital respectively. Medical personnel from Kemri are expected to visit the school to assess the situation. Now, the Kenya National Bureau of Standardization, that is KEBS, and the Anti-Counterfeit Authority of Kenya have jointly rubbished claims that counterfeited and unfit rice was released in the Kenyan market under unclear circumstances. Responding to queries by the Trade and Investment Committee of the National Assembly, the two entities maintain the claims are misleading, malicious, and stemming from infighting between two competing business rivals. Now, they insist that the said rice was released after thorough tests that certified it as fit for human consumption. This is a story we are working on, and of course we'll be bringing you the more details on this particular story in our subsequent bulletin. Now on to other stories, and police in Kayole have arrested a couple who are alleged to have beaten their child to death after she refused to eat. Now, according to reports, the 2.5-year-old girl died on her way to Mama Lucy Hospital, where she had been referred to from a local clinic.
Mwanaume ameua mtoto na ni vibaya, tunataka justice yako katoto.
Piga mtoto mpaka umefika mahali ya kuua ni vibaya. Mtoto anachapwa kidogo, afanye discipline kidogo, lakini si haja ya kupiga mtoto ateuwe. Hiyo ni vibaya.
On to matters security and transport, and border operators in Kitengela, Kajere County are decrying increased cases of insecurity. Now, in the last incident last week, a rider was left with serious injuries and his client succumbed to knife stab injuries. Now, the operators now accuse loan companies for colluding with criminal gangs to con them when a loan repayment is almost complete.
Kwa majina naitwa Geoffrey Karanja, mwenyekiti wa bodaboda Kitengela. Tumekuwa na kisa ya insecurity wiki iliyopita Jumamosi usiku. Tuliweza kupoteza mwenzetu ambaye aliweza kubeba wateja, wakaenda wakamgeukia kumnyang'anya pikipiki, akaweza kudungadungwa na visu na tukaweza kupoteza maisha yake tulipomfikisha kwa hospitali ya Saitoti. Tumeweza pia kuangalia kama ofisi ama wasimamizi wa bodaboda, tukagundua ya kwamba pikipiki mingi ambazo tumekuwa tunapoteza Kitengela ni zile za mikopo. So swali letu likawa, kwani kuna wale wanahusika ndani ya hizi kampuni za mikopo, kwa sababu hatujaona zile pikipiki ambazo sisi tumejinunulia wenyewe zikipotea, lakini hizi za loan kila pikipiki inapopotea unapata ni ya kampuni fulani ya mikopo.
Kwa majina naitwa Maxwell Otieno, mimi ndiye chairman wa Main Stage. Kwa yale yote ambayo tunaweza sema kwa sasa hii, insecurity imekuwa too much, kwa sababu maisha yetu sasa hivi yamo hatarini. Unapata unabeba mteja anaenda anakugeukia. Haya, kile kitu ambacho tunaweza sema pia, unapata labda mtu umembeba hapa, unafika mahali anasema kivingine. Na ya mwisho unapata zile pikipiki ambazo inaweka maisha yetu hatarini ni zile pikipiki za mikopo. So ile kitu inatushinda ni kwamba pikipiki ikiwa ya mikopo ukichukua leo haiwezi ukanyang'anywa, lakini za zile umekaribia kuimaliza ndio unapata unanyang'anywa na unauawa. Je, hao wezi wanajuaje umekaribia kumaliza hii pikipiki kuilipa? Kwa sababu ikibaki miezi 2 umalizie umenyongwa, kibakia miezi 2-3 ukimalizie unauawa.
On to matters, El Nino preparedness, and West Pokot Governor Simon Kachapin has stated that his country is well prepared to manage El Nino rains expected from this month. Kachapin further noted that the county government has put in place measures to tackle any disease that may arise during the season. Residents have been urged to remain vigilant to avert destruction of property.
As I said, the health department is prepared because it is there because of that. It is there to address any kind of disease, be it Rift Valley fever, be it malaria, be it cholera, be it any other disease that will be realized because of the El Nino. Yes, but all of us, I think the whole country, if you in the media, you have been focusing on that. I think there's a lot of awareness than even before. And I think governments are even more prepared now than the last El Nino, which was a bit new to us. I think as governments, we are getting more prepared. As Council of Governors, we have been networking to see to it that every county has that preparedness. So I think we are a bit more prepared this time than last time.
On to matters health, and the county government of Bomet, in partnership with AMREF Africa, have signed a memorandum of understanding to provide basic healthcare services to prevent non-communicable diseases. Bomet Governor Hilary Barchok has lauded the move, promising to implement the agreement, which will be jointly undertaken to realize the preventive healthcare by 2024.
AMREF is lasting health change, and our mission is to transform the health of communities through primary health care with a focus on women and young people. And already you do that every day. Whether it is in the facilities where you're working in, or whether it is in the communities where you're working in, you do that every day. So allow me to thank you and let you know that as AMREF, we truly, truly appreciate the value that you are adding.
I want to appreciate the support that we've been receiving from AMREF in a number of areas. We have mentioned the issue of the oxygen tank that you give us in Logisa, and even the pipe works that we're able to do.
Now on to matters sports, and Africa Premier Rugby Safari Sevens is scheduled to return next month from 17th to 19th at the RFUEA grounds here in Nairobi. Now the Safari Sevens tournament is expected to feature both African teams and international powerhouses. Now, those are just some of the stories that we've been following up for you up to this particular hour. But remember, you can, of course, stay with us until 7 p.m. for Lookuptv and the bottom line at exactly 9 p.m. with Brian Amoya, just to get an overview of the stories that are making headlines or that have made headlines in the country today. Top among them are the national dialogue, which continues today, still continuing at the Bomas of Kenya, where both parties, that is the Kenya Kwanza government and as well the opposition, that is Azimio, have presented their proposals to the National Dialogue Committee. Now, until then, you can as well visit our website www.lookuptv.co.ke just to get an overview of the stories making headlines across the country and as well across the borders. Until then, do have a lovely evening, and like always, God bless.
We value your feedback and welcome your complaints about our programming and operations. Feel free to get in touch with us through 0700 893 542 or send us an email to